Beyond the Gates gets raw with Eva Thomas, Amber Michelle, and Kat Richardson, Colby Muhammad, fighting over Thomas Navarro, Alex Alegria, who is not worth either of their time. But soon, Eva is going to get a man of her own. And I'm just wondering if Kat is going to come for him to punish Eva. So I just don't understand why Kat and Eva are scrapping over Tomas. Two strong, smart, gorgeous women. Fighting over him makes zero sense to me. At least Eva got some O's out of Thomas, but to me, not worth it. And Kat hasn't gotten any O's at all from him. And Thomas actually had the nerve to tell her that the lackluster loving was her fault. Yet Kat still wants the guy back. But it was pretty clear as she was talking to Chelsea Hamilton, Ronnie Rose Mantilla, that mostly Kat is saying she loves him, trying to justify her ongoing interest because it's just more that Kat doesn't want Eva to have Thomas. I mean, Kat should realize Tomas is a big old loser. And it would kind of be a good revenge on Eva to just leave Thomas to her, put that guy in her rear view, and Kat should move on with somebody new and fabulous like she deserves. Because Thomas showed what weak sauce he is by telling Eva that he used her to make himself feel better when he couldn't make Kat purr in bed. And then he told Eva he still wants Kat. And of course, I think it's because Thomas came from nothing and Kat is a princess who is in a social strata above him on Beyond the Gates. Thomas is trying to climb that ladder, and Kat is the means to him elevating himself. So, good news is, at least for Eva, there is a new hunk coming very soon. And spoilers just came out confirming that he is meant to be Eva's scene partner and new romantic interest. This new guy is Jacob Hawthorne's, Jibra Horge's brother, Izaiah Hawthorne, David Lemmy Freebie. He's the black sheep son of Police Chief Elon Hawthorne, Maliki Malik. And showrunner Michelle Valine said that Izaiah got a helping hand from somebody that will surprise us. Maybe it's going to be Bill Hamilton, Teeman Kyle Durrett. Maybe it's going to be sketchy Joey Armstrong, John Lindstrom. So, Izaiah Hawthorne is employed as a university counselor, and we're going to see more of the school because of the introduction of his character. If you remember Vernon Dupree, Clifton Davis spends time over there. We've heard him talking about it. Izaiah has been described as cute and sexy. So I'm curious how Eva runs into Izaiah. If it's going to be getting good food over at Ori Jean's or if it's going to be grabbing drinks at Uptown or breakfast at the club. We'll see how that goes. But here's what I'm also wondering. So Kat walked out of Eva's apartment big mad after seeing Thomas in a towel. And the thing is, I don't understand why Kat still wants that fool. Thomas went running after Kat after he got his pants on. And I'm sure Thomas is going to convince Kat to keep him around. Because if she doesn't, then Eva is going to win by default, but the thing is, it's not a big win for Kat because Tomas does not ring her bell and he had a really fun time in bed with her sister, and Kat knows Eva had a fun time in bed with Tomas. So all this is going to continue to eat at Kat, and it's still going to be going on by the time Izaiah comes to town. So here's what else I'm wondering. Once Eva has a hot new love interest of her own, is that going to push Kat over the edge? Because if Thomas and Kat don't figure out their intimacy issues, then she's going to still be really dissatisfied. And then she's going to see Eva move on with this sexy new guy, Izaiah. So will Kat be ready to make a revenge move? Is Kat going to make a play for Eva's man, Izaiah? Here's what's crazy. Kat and Eva shouldn't be fighting over Tomas. He is a liar, and he is a cheat. He flat out told Eva that he and Kat were broken up. Thomas said, "There is no me and Kat anymore." That's the only reason Eva went to bed with him. She thought he and Kat were over, but she told Tomas Kat did, "We weren't broken up. We just had an argument." So, I just wonder if Kat takes a look at Thomas and then takes a look at Eva's new man, Izaiah, and thinks, you know what? I'm going to take him from her. I mean, Kat may assume that she could easily steal Izaiah away from Eva because Kat's a society darling. She's got clout, education, and class that Eva doesn't have. I could definitely see Kat making a move on Izaiah. But I do wonder if he would respond to that nibble. As a black sheep of the Hawthorne family, Izaiah may want to stick with somebody who understands him. Another black sheep like Eva, because she's definitely the black sheep of the Richardson and Dupree families, and I'm sure the family is going to hear that she slept with Kat's man. Then again, maybe as an outsider, Izaiah would jump at the chance to have somebody gorgeous and clever like Kat on his arm, kind of the way Thomas seems to be doing. So for those reasons, Izaiah could get involved with Eva, but then walk away from her to get with Kat. If that happens, I just hope Thomas does not come sniffing around Eva, even if Lat steals her new boyfriend Izaiah. So we'll see how it goes. What I really hope is that we're not going to get another Kat and Eva love triangle, and all they do is swap Thomas out and substitute in this new hottie Izaiah. I will say no matter who he is, he's probably an improvement over Thomas the lying cheater. But still, I'd like to see it sisters before misters, but I don't see it working out that way.